A few months ago, I was in the Philippines laying on a hammock and I was reading The Beautiful and the Damned by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I was reading it and I came across this line that really made me think and really made me want to share a message with you. His day, usually a jelly-like creature, a shapeless, spineless thing, has attained Mesozoic structure. It was marching along, surely, even jauntily, towards a climax, as a play should, as a day should. Isn't it true that a life is nothing but the days that make it up? And if your days that make up your life are filled with nothing, then what does your life become? I'm not talking about holidays where you're relaxing or days where you've scheduled some rest for yourself, because you need those for a balanced life. I'm talking about the days where you spend the whole day on your phone, watching television, doing this, doing that, but not doing anything genuine that excites you and that brings meaning to your life. The question is, could those days be costing us a lot more than we think? Not to be occupied and not to exist amount to the same thing. The second law of thermodynamics states that a system left in isolation alone goes from an ordered state to a disordered state. Like if you leave a tomato on the counter, it rots away. If you leave your room, you never tidy your room, you only just use it, it gets messy. And if you have a life with no goals, no systems, no forward movement, no usefulness, it just devolves into disarray. Ibn Khaldun was a historian, an Arab historian around the 14th century, and he wrote that civilizations rise through the concept of asabiya, which was basically collective effort, teamwork, and forward useful movement. And he said that the cities and civilizations collapsed the moment that the wealth and prosperity kind of led to the collapse of that. In Judaism, it's the concept of bitul zaman, which is the destruction of time. So it's saying that idleness isn't just nothingness, idleness is actually decline. That not doing anything with your life is a violence against your own life. So what should you do with your time? The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence, regardless of their chosen field of endeavor. The answer is, it doesn't really matter what you do, but purposeful, dignified action is itself what you need. If someone told you that they made shoes for a living, that wouldn't be a negative thing. You wouldn't really question it. That would strike this curiosity inside you because you'd respect the commitment, the skill, the time, the effort, and all of the things that come with it. It's doing something with your life that you have as a goal and you're moving towards. Purposeful activity in itself is humanizing and it makes you feel dignified. Like cleaning a room, keeping your stuff orderly, cooking yourself meals, doing things, making art that you want to make. These things make you human. They make you feel proud. They make you feel dignified. They make you respect yourself. And that in itself is a very, very important thing. Without this purposeful action and effort, we wouldn't have the world that we have today. We wouldn't have planes, we wouldn't have trains, we wouldn't have cars, we wouldn't have music and art, we wouldn't have recipes and stories and tradition. If everyone just laid around and did nothing, we would have nothing. We'd have nothing to show for it. And that just, you don't want to be the generation where that declines. You want to be the generation that makes something and puts something into the world. And lastly, purposeful creation and action is life itself. Like, what else is there to do other than to do something right and make things? Like, sure, it's good to have self-respect and it's good to do things that dignify you like we talked about. But what else are you actually going to do with your time if you're not making something that you care about? What else are you actually going to do? What else is the point? And the outcome isn't so important. It's the act itself that's important. Like, you don't have to cook filet mignons in Michelin restaurants. You just need to make something fun for yourself. Like me and my friend baked a cookie the size of the tray once just because it was something to do. And I remember that like it was yesterday, and it's a fond memory of mine just because it was something that was fun, that we enjoyed. And you don't have to make music to be a world famous producer. You just make music to put it on and show your friend, or put it on in your earphones because that's the music that you want to listen to. So it doesn't matter what you do, how successful you are at it, or how long you do it for. The only thing that matters is that you're doing something that you choose to do, you want to do, and you're making something of your life. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that. That's something I've been really trying to reinforce in my own life, and I hope you can take value in it as well. These videos are based off a newsletter that I write once a week. It's free, the link is below. These are old newsletters that I'm re-recording, so if you want to stay up to date every week, they come out on Saturdays, so I highly recommend you check that out. And there's music and movie recommendations at the bottom as well. So thank you so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed it, give me a comment. I'll love to respond to them all. And yeah, thank you so much.